Imagine a destination where cars are not allowed, that has a state park that occupies more space than the actual town, and has a rich colonial history. All this and more can be experienced when you visit Mackinac Island. Tour a massive historic hotel, get scared on a ghost tour, play a round of golf overlooking Lake Huron, sample incredible homemade fudge at a Mackinac fudge shop, or take in the views from Arch Rock. Come and see all that there is to do on Mackinac Island. One of the many reasons people visit Mackinac is the lack of cars. Passenger cars are not permitted on the island, so people bring or rent bikes or ride on the many horse-drawn carriages. If you want to explore the island by bike, there are plenty of rental shops, so that won't be a problem. Visitors can ride the perimeter route around the island to get a good sense of the geography and sites that they want to see later. If you are planning on riding the full 8 miles without stopping, allow about 2 hours. However, most stop and get off to see the sights or stretch their legs. It is probably closer to a half-day or full-day activity. At more than 3.5 square miles, visitors cannot visit Mackinac Island without visiting Mackinac State Park. Covering nearly 80% of the island, this state park has a treasure trove of hiking, bird and animal viewing spots, and natural scenery. Founded in 1895, the park is home to spruce, paper birch, cedar, and balsam fir trees. Small animals such as bats, squirrels, and chipmunks abound, as do numerous bird species. Hikers will love the 70.5 miles of trails on the island. Guests can enjoy views of Arch Rock, which sits on shore at 146 feet tall and 50 feet wide. It's said that Arch Rock is lovely at any time of day, but it has a nice golden glow at sunrise. You can also visit Sugarloaf, a 75-foot stack of breccia limestone. Since Mackinac is an island, going to the beach is an obvious must when visiting here. However, the beaches are all rocky, so water shoes are a must. There's no real designated town beach. Just find a great spot to cool off and enjoy the sight of Mackinac from the water. One of the most iconic spots on Mackinac Island, and really anywhere in the local region, is the Grand Hotel. Stay in this extraordinary hotel and enjoy world-class amenities like afternoon tea in the parlor or bocce ball on the front lawn. There is a sumptuous restaurant that has a strict dress code and sunset views that are the best in the area. Art lovers will adore the Richard and Jane Manoogian Mackinac Art Museum. The building was originally built in 1838 to house Native Americans who were forced off their land, but it never fulfilled that intention. It was used as the island's schoolhouse until it was restored and repurposed into an art museum. Today, the museum displays works from local artists, including photography showcasing life from the mid-19th century to present day. And, in the summer months on select days, there are several activities for children. Be sure to book these early as they tend to fill up fast. If you go to Mackinac Island, it is impossible not to be immersed in the immense history of the island. There are many living history exhibits scattered throughout the island. Here are a few that need to be experienced by every traveler to Mackinac. Historic downtown on Mackinac Island is a great place to start exploring the history of the island. Costume interpreters and fully decorated period shops give a glimpse into what life was like hundreds of years ago during the colonial era. Tour a working blacksmith shop and then head down the street to watch a sheep's wool transform into yarn for knitting and sewing. There are also a number of great restaurants to try in downtown Mackinac. Stop into the Gatehouse or Millie's on Main for some comfort food the locals love. If you're looking for a meal with a view, head to Bistro on the Green. And yes, there are numerous options if you need some retail therapy. The complete list of shops in historic downtown Mackinac is extensive, so we'll just highlight a few here. There is no shortage of small art stores focusing on local artists. Check out Mackinac Memories, Island Breeze in Mackinac, and Maeve's Arts for some great finds. Dowd's Market on Main Street is the oldest family-owned grocery store in America. And for some Mackinac theme shops, stop into Flagship, Mackinac Kids, and the Birch's Gift Shop on Market Street. Great Turtle Toys will delight the little ones in your group. Next, head over to Fort Mackinac. The restored fort once housed the soldiers and their families. There are 14 buildings on site, and each has exhibits on what life was like in the fort and surrounding areas. Visitors need to especially visit the post hospital while at the fort. This has an extensive exhibit about military medicine from 1780 to 1895. Here there are military exercises, demonstrations, and frequent cannon firing. Visitors who are sensitive to loud sounds should definitely think about investing in noise-canceling headphones if they're going to be enjoying the cannon fire, as it can be extremely loud. For those looking for the spookier side of Mackinac, a ghost tour is a perfect evening to learn about the many haunts and spirits that supposedly inhabit the island. Join the Haunts of Mackinac for a frightfully good time. Since there are no cars allowed on Mackinac, the options for transportation are more limited. This, however, should not dampen anyone's spirits. Rather, this is what travelers enjoy most about Mackinac. And if you're not up to hiking or biking as a way to explore the island, not to fear. Taking a carriage tour is a great way to take in the sights of the island. The guides at Mackinac Island Carriage Tours give excellent commentaries that take visitors to many of the local sites. And they act as a taxi service. However, unlike motorized taxis, these carriages cannot be hailed. One must call the dispatch office and arrange a picking up point and destination ahead of time. It is always a great idea to find something that really makes a destination unique when you visit. Mackinac, along with its many living history exhibits, is known for its fudge. There are, at least, 7 well-known fudge and candy stores in the downtown section of Mackinac, offering everyone with a sweet tooth an immense array of choices. Riva's Fudge Shop and Original Murdoch's Fudge are 2 excellent options. Golfers will be enchanted at either of the island's 2 golf courses. At the Wabash Common Golf Club, players can enjoy 9 holes with only natural hazards. None had to be constructed. This was the site of the Battle of Mackinac during the War of 1812. The Jewel Golf Club at the Grand Hotel is unique in that you have to take a carriage ride to get from the front 9 to the back 9. It is a great way to experience the true nature of Mackinac. After exploring the island on a bike and stretching your legs on one of the many hiking trails, it is time to relax and unwind. What better way to do this than at one of the 2 incredible spas on the island? The first is Astra Salon and Spa at the Grand Hotel, named after a well-known, wealthy American family at the beginning of last century. This spa pampers its guests with a myriad of treatments including facials, manicures, and massages. The other is located in the Mission Point Resort. The spa offers numerous different massages including hot stone massage, massage and scrub, and also a pregnancy massage. Just when you think the day is done and it's time to find a nice place to lay your head, think again. There are many things to do at night. If you want to be dazzled by the incredible sights above, head to the highest point on the island for some stargazing. And again, since Mackinac doesn't have cars, enjoy the experience of getting there by riding a bike in the dark. Rent a light for the front of the bike or just use the moon as your guide. If you want activities that have a light, head to America's oldest duck-pin bowling alley at the Woods, or stretch your legs and dance at the Grand Hotel. The Main Street area of town also has a number of bars and restaurants featuring live music that are open well into the night. And if you just want to take a break, pull up an Adirondack chair and open your ears to all of the natural sounds of the island at night. You'll be so glad you did. Garden lovers have 2 great options when exploring the island. The thousands of flowers at the Grand Hotel, especially the lilacs, delight visitors so much that each year the hotel hosts the Lilac Festival. Come and enjoy all the many lilacs for just $10. Mission Point Resort offers tours by horticulturalists on Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays at 10:30 a.m. From exploring the Grand Hotel to riding in a horse-drawn carriage to eating a piece of decadent fudge, Mackinac has so much to offer travelers. There's truly something for everyone here. Come and experience all that Mackinac has to offer, and you may find yourself coming back year after year.